this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got...
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch at the 45. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. From the gun to give, looking for him. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Prime play action. Rushes on him. Quickly out to the tight end. And forced out of bounds. Marking right at the 16-yard line. And man, are they in business.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Caught in the backfield. It's Florida. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Finds a man in the middle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he launches it for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines!
One thing this team has shown early this year does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and we've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. Then you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And he'll just this drive will start at 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan.
What a disastrous play. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Needs a big completion on 3rd and long. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. The Terrapins will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Fields the punt and tries to find it open. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yard you can and help out the offense. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line and they are threatening. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. The give to the left side. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back. When you get the ball and didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. He's got a big play here, and the returner takes it back inside the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing in all season.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The play action fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. It's caught. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run in the red zone. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. Pressure coming. They're going to get him, and this offense now has even more work to do. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11. They were able to get a field goal on board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more. Dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Michigan offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That defense got a gas, but they finally get him to the turn at the 37.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give them a big chunk play, and it's right back out. And they won't make the connection, hoping to make a big play there.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it. And he ran it away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Michigan.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Just a short game. And the Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
Great play by the quarterback. He was just way too physical to play the attack.
And here comes the heat, and they get hold, and they get him at the 21.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
A loss of 11.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. Lost a throw on 1st down. Just missed it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They've got the screen set up. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these line?
They make the stop at 2, and he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
The snap sets up the throw. Takes the easy completion. And he will score! Touchdown, 3!
Number 20.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got to be explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll send the back in motion. Looking to fire. Oh, after him. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's loose. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone as he's run out of bounds at the 7.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gives us some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
After getting that fumble, if you're on offense here, you've got to be thinking touchdown, right? So after that run play, this is a big 3rd down opportunity to either stay on the field or score a TD. You wouldn't feel very good if you only walk away here with a field goal.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal. Another one before halftime. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sideline. Big boy
just has a nose for the end zone. You love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
That makes the score Michigan 35, Maryland 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Zings it complete to the right. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on his drive. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they got first and 10. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Finish the ride in the end zone. Touchdown, Terps!
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending at a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
Coming out with it, it's Browning. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead. Going into the half, I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They'll start this drive with a pass. Under fire. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And everyone needs to have their packages. When they go 5 wide and they spread you wide, what's your answers? And I like the defense right here, bringing pressure, getting to the quarterback, and hitting him as he throws the football.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And down he goes with 3. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the big fella. They stop him short and will let a big 4th down coming. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. He'll start this drive firing. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it and really miss. And quarterbacks, they got to quickly recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
He gets him so close to the first down marker, and I think he's going to be a touch short. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes a fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
The shotgun, 3rd down. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Wide open downfield. Good solid pick up there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Time to take a shot. Touchdown Wolverine. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be...
He's got some space. To the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Flips it out to the back. Didn't pick up a run there. Forward just a little.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically. But you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out of the way. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll pull the chain. And the Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Just keep swinging it. Takes the easy one to the back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. To the air on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36 and then touchdown. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Got the first down. Looking for more. Boy, here looked as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Second down coming up.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Set, ready. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Brings it in the open. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run, because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing, I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
And the Wolverines are on the move. In the backfield, it's Morgan. He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge him back to the line of scrimmage.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Under fire.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Back out of the air. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. We'll start this fourth quarter as they line up for the field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. On target over the middle. The sophomore making a big play and hauling in that pass. Took just one play and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. From the shotgun, the inside give.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Terrapins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Searching forward on the sneak.
Nice play call, QBC. Yet another 1st down. This offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins. So
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A strike downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's pushed down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quickly complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Let's not make football work. Actually, it's work, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. And that one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't quite make the connection there, but don't let him move too much.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drop.
The result of this game is going to sting for sure. You've got to continue to build. You've got to improve and take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. Coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What can we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Maryland, 17.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive. Here we go.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit.
And they get the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
This defense, they are tenacious. So they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just like the middle. Able to work it to the 49-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the 4th quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He uncorks one deep. It's picked up. And they win the drive with a turnover.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of a story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. One touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. They'll start this drive going to the air. Sends it downfield. He's got it at the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tight coverage there did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of backs going for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one up, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start just until almost the finish. Now they have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a really hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. They just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They'll snap it for the 37 on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days where you learn